Hey lovers, this is Bella Dutch from Allseeingeyetarot, here with the Intuitive Bi-Weekly. I know it's about 3 days late, guys. I'm sorry about that. I get a lot going on. Now, if you have not already, go back to, I believe I had broke it down into 4 readings, but there were only 3 winners I had to pick for my time stampers on the last Intuitive Bi-Weekly for the 20th through the 3rd. Go check the board, because if you are not subscribed or your notification bell is not pressed, then you don't even know you won. Okay. So just how this goes. I don't know how this is gonna go. I don't know if I'm gonna do a full get all 4 elements on one video, or if I'm gonna have to break it down. But if you would like to win a free 30-minute reading, what you have to do is you have to timestamp when I start to shuffle each element. Okay, that's how you win. And you need to keep your passage all together in one comment. Okay, so if it, let's just say I do a whole hour on this video, all 4 elements. When you're time stamping, you're catching your time when I start to shuffle. Keep it all together in one comment. Do not put, like if your name is Leah, don't have fire sign start at such and such time and 4 people down, Leah again, water sign start. Don't do that, because I'm not going to choose you. You need all your timestamps in one passage. Okay, even if I break the video down, if I have it in 4, I don't know. Okay, you still need all your timestamps in one comment. All right, let's go. Let's see who comes out first. Water. It's going to be for Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. This is running from January 6th through January 20th. Yeah, 6th through the 20th. Alrighty, let's see what's going down. Here we go. Spirit and Universe, what are the messages you have for Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio? January 6th through January 20th. What's going down with my water signs? Sun, Moon, and Rising. Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. Show me what happens in this next 2 weeks in the lives of those who carry water. Sun, Moon, or Rising. Okay. Oh. Here we go. Okay. This is the Dream Keepers Tarot, in case you're asking which cards I'm using. All right, here we go. First card out, the Magician. 6 of Cups. 10 of Wands. Queen of Swords. The Devil. Under the Magician, we have the King of Swords. Under the 6 of Cups is the 5 of Wands. Wow. Under the 10 of Wands is the Sun. Under the Queen of Swords is the 6 of Wands. Under the Devil energy is the Hierophant. Overall energy at the bottom of the deck. Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. The Hanged Man. Or Hanged Woman in this deck. Sorry. It's Hanged Woman. Okay. And you know I usually take the next card right up under that. And that is Page of Swords. Okay, so what I kept hearing as I'm shuffling the cards is, don't be so hard up. Don't be so judgmental. Give people a chance, okay? So what I see going on for this next 2 weeks, it kind of looks like to me that there's going to be something that you wanted coming your way, okay? Let's just say that this is a relationship, okay? Because I definitely feel it's dealing with matters of the heart. The reason I say that is because I did the week in romance right before I did this video. and it looks like it's going in the same direction but on the opposite spectrum. So when I did the week in romance, I was talking to those people that were dealing with Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. Now I'm getting an actual chance to see how the response of Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio is going to be in this next 2 weeks. Okay, so we have the Magician and the King of Swords. Now what this says to me is that I feel that we're talking about a relationship that you may have been waiting on, one that you've been working really hard at, okay? And it didn't come to pass when you needed it to come to pass. I mean, it just took a long time, okay? So you're making it difficult for this person, okay? 6 of Cups, 5 of Wands, okay? Now, you're probably making it difficult because you're like, listen, I done already came and looked for you. I done already tried to be with you. I done already showed you all the signs you needed to see to let you know I wanted to be with you. Now, listen, you're not getting in that easy. I don't trust you. You got to be very careful with getting into your shell, okay? Getting into your shell, all right? Everybody don't respond the way you expect them to respond. And then you have to at the same time judge the way in which maybe how things went down in the past. Because I have the 6 of Cups here with the 5 of Wands. So that's representing to me that you didn't make it very easy for this other individual. Okay, so there's a little bit of a narcissist going on here. Okay, you know, it's like do as I say, not as I do. Okay, so you can't handle the pressure when it's being applied towards you. Okay, that's a dead end. And if you start your year off like that, I can almost guarantee it's going to be a very difficult ride for you. All right. The reason being is because this is a very sacred, called for union. Okay. So when I say sacred, called for union, this is what's meant to be. Okay. Things that we have no control over. People that are written into our book of life. Okay. So, you know, every day you meet different individuals. You may have, you know, people that you like, people that you don't like, people you have a crush on, people you ain't got no crush on, people that you hook up with, you have sex with, never see them again. Shit like that, okay? But this is not that. This is an individual who you should be with for some time because they have some very valuable lessons to teach you. So resisting them once they come after you, and it kind of looks like to me, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, that originally, if we were to take this back to when it first started, it looks like originally you were the one that kind of put up a fight, that were on the defense, okay? So I don't think that this other person is playing against you. I really don't. I just think that it's a matter of let's say ego, or like not ego, I don't want to say that, that's the wrong word. It's a matter of fear on their part. Okay, I have the King and the Queen going up against each other. This is not to say that you're dealing with Libra, Gemini, Aquarius. This is dealing with an energy to where you have a past situation with someone and both of you are crossing your arms and neither one of you are able to bend. Okay, it's like the Queen is going up against the King. You know, I know the way to do it. No, you don't know the way to do it. You know, like you're fighting back and forth. Okay, when I would have rather had seen up against this King of Swords, I would have rather had seen maybe, you know, I was going to say a Virgo, or like an earth sign element, okay? Because an earth sign element knows her place. She's not going to be very combative towards her king. This is a very strong individual, headstrong, and he's also, he's also very what is the word I'm looking for? Give me 1 second, guys. Let me pause this for 1 second. I gotta handle something and then I can quit stuttering. Give me 1 second. Okay, I'm sorry, I'm back. All right, so let me get into this really quickly because this is a really good reading. It actually bounces off what I spoke for. This is bumping into me. Hold on, guys. Okay, this is a really good reading because it actually bounces off what I spoke to on the Weekend Romance Report. So let me just give it to you just the way it is, okay? Because I don't want to spend too much time on this, all right? where I was speaking about the King of Swords. Okay, so the King of Swords is the attitude that the Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio is trying to take up. All right, this person is unemotional. This person is sort of a vindictive individual. They like to enforce their own judgment. They don't realize that their shit stinks, and this can be a very narcissistic type of person. Although air governors balance and equality, what I have learned from getting the King of Swords and Queen of Swords in a reading is a person who is not really level-headed. Instead, this is a person who their past shapes their now and moving forward. Okay, these are people that hold grudges. Okay, what I'm looking at here, when air runs into water, it creates what? Tsunamis, hurricanes. It's not a good thing for water. Water is usually consistently supposed to move, and it's supposed to be balanced. Okay, water is the sign of emotion, the sign of love, the love enforcement. Okay, air governs more of thoughts and anything dealing with mental. Okay, so basically what I'm looking at is I'm looking at a Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio becoming a vindictive individual, one who is trying to incorporate a tick for tack type of mentality towards whoever this other female or male is. Okay, this other female or male, they love this person a lot. Okay, and they don't want their deeds to go, their good deeds to go unnoticed. So for instance, they're not looking at the fact of how this thing may have begun. In the beginning, the way it may have begun is that the person was looking for you and, you know, trying to show you love and affection. And at the time, for whatever reason, maybe you couldn't accept it at that time. Okay, so now what I'm looking at in the cards is that now you're starting to do what you think the other person is doing to you. Okay, so you think the other person is purposefully keeping themselves away from you or trying to make it very difficult for you. And now you're trying to take up that role with that King of Swords being there. But that's not going to work out very well for you. Okay, the reason it's not going to work out very well for you is because here I am giving the messages to the people that are dealing with Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. I'm talking to this person to take their foot off of the brake. Take their foot off, take their car out of drive and take their car out of park and begin to drive, meaning to come towards you. But what this is looking like is that that person is going to be met with resistance. Now, the reason why it doesn't work out well for you is because that is how you started, and you're part of the reason as to why this person is in park as it is. Okay, so we got the Ten of Wands with the Sun. So this kind of represents that it's going to go against you. It's going to make it a more difficult situation if you decide I'm going to make myself unavailable to this other person because they was doing it to me, so I'm going to do it to them. No, they were Queen of Swords, Six of Wands. The reason as to why you couldn't find this person or you couldn't hook up with this individual is more so dealing with their ego, dealing with their image. This individual you probably haven't seen for a very long time. Okay, you probably haven't seen them, don't know where they're at. Things played on their mind. Okay, things, self-sabotaging behaviors from your rejection and your coldness over the years. Because remember, we're speaking about something that goes back into the past. We got the Six of Cups with the Five of Wands. So this will represent Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, the resistance that this other individual was met with whenever they tried to give you love and affection. When you broke them down in the past, it actually broke them down in the now. So they're consciously trying to check everything about themselves. So I don't look the same. This was 20 years ago. I've gained some weight. What if they don't like me now? What if they don't want to be with me? They rejected me before and I thought I was better before. This is all the things that are happening behind your back that you don't know about. So this is why I'm telling you, do not take up the challenge or do not take up the attitude of making it impossible for this person to come forward and to come see you, because they're they're already in the state of mind of, you know, they didn't want me before, so they ain't gonna want me now. If you initiate the person on the other side, you're Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. Right now, you're trying to initiate relations between the person that you love. Let's just say the other person is a fire sign like me, a Leo. Okay? I'm going to go over the past and the rejection that I've been met with in the past when I was, you know, trying to initiate a relationship. After so long of being rejected, I'm going to fall back. And I'm going to fall back not because I'm trying to be funny and I'm trying to say, you know, if you want me, then you need to show me. No, I'm going to fall back because I'm going to try to take myself under the chopping block and see what's wrong with me that you didn't want me. Okay? Now, you don't know that I'm doing this to myself. Instead, you think that I'm purposefully trying to just disappear and stay out of the way. I'm not outside. Okay? Meanwhile, you don't know that I done been through some things since the last time that I seen you. And now you're not at the top of my brain. You're not a priority only because I don't think it's going to work moving forward because you didn't want me then, so you're not going to want me now. Okay, so if you show resistance at this point, especially moving into this year, 2023, year number 7, this is the last year that you have with this other individual of making it happen. If it doesn't work this year, I can almost promise you this person will not be a factor in 2024. You will not have the opportunity. You'll be booted out of the Garden of Eden pretty much. Okay, you got the devil and the Hierophant. Okay, and the devil, I always say the devil is Eve biting the apple and shit in her eyes, becoming known, going up against something as spiritual as the Hierophant. This is a union. This is, you know, divine intervention. This is twin flame. This is, you know, your actual partner. This is written on the book of your life. So to meet this person, with resistance, something that you did in the past would be a bad way to go about your 2023. Okay? I'm just keeping it 100 with you. What I'm looking at, and I can almost guarantee, is that anyone that's dealing with a Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio this year in 2023, from the 6th of January moving forward, what you're going to notice is that you go and you try to look for this person, and this person has went AWOL. You can't find them. Okay? Whatever you do, try not to give up. Because I know that you're already on the brink of, you've already gave up. And then Bella initiates you to go back after that thing. I'm telling you that it's going to work for you this year if you go after it. And then these motherfuckers embarrass me and pretty much say, oh, no, the fuck it ain't going to work this year because they didn't come when I needed them to come. You see what I'm up against when I'm looking at? This is what this reading is pretty much saying. Okay? Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, listen to me. Let's make it real clear. Whoever you're dealing with, whoever this person is, fire, water, earth, air, doesn't matter. This person you got a history with. You're not going anywhere. This person is written on your book of life. Stop with the petty shit. Let's be adult about it. Drop the King of Swords and be you, the King of Cups. Okay? Just be you. Don't try to think what you may be thinking this person is thinking, because you're wrong. All right? Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, listen to me. You are wrong. You're wrong. Whatever you then cooked up in your head to believe the other person is trying to do to you, you're wrong. This goes way deeper. I'm going to tell you like I told them this weekend. This is your last year. This is the last time this situation will sit in front of the Lord's table ever again. If you want to spend this last year losing this person, then keep doing what you've been doing. But if you want to actually be with this person and you really love this person, then I'm telling you, come outside. If it took this person 6 months, 7 months, a year, 2 years, 10 years to finally come back into trying to initiate things with you, so what? You caused it. Eat your shit. You caused that. Okay? Because if this other person was trying to be with you and to make you happy, Every time they came after you, there was some sort of resistance. You were married. You were in a relationship. You had somebody else. That's the Five of Wands, okay? There was something in the way. You couldn't actually move forward with this person. Or maybe you're just as petty as the Page of Swords, and you acted like you were dating somebody. Meanwhile, you were single. You know, I don't know why water does what it does. I don't know why they conjure up shit. You know, they like to, you know, live life at the brink of death. I don't know why water does that. But I'm telling you, the levees have broken. This is your last year. So if you want me to speak of great things, greatness that has happened in Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, then you're going to have to play your part this year, not be petty, and to show up and go outside and to try to hear it from the other person's perspective. You can't hear it from the other person's perspective if you're hiding. Why are you saying they're hiding? Well, I got the Eight of Wands with the Queen of Cups. So this tells me that you're making yourself impossible to reach. That's why I'm saying that. Okay? Also, you got the Page of Swords with the Five of Wands. So this would be like, you know you love this person. You watch their Instagram. You watch their Facebook. But you ain't going to tell them that you do that. Instead, you're going to make it a little difficult. Listen, you're above that point of making it a little difficult. You have been making it a little difficult for years. Now it's time. If you really want this person, it's time for you to be honest, okay? You do not have another year to throw away. You don't have it, okay? Like, comment below, subscribe if you haven't already. Hit your notification bell. You want a personal reading, Allseeingeyetarot at gmail.com. If you would like to donate, the ways to donate is at the top of the screen. If you leave me a donation, please leave me your email address. I may have something important to tell you, okay? Especially if you're doing Cash App. I think I get your email address if you do PayPal, but if you're doing Cash App, which is a very common way of sending money, make sure you leave your email, because I can't. A lot of people Cash App me. I thank you so much for your donations. You have no idea how much it matters, especially through this tough time that I'm going through. But if you don't leave me your email, I have no way to thank you. I have no way to say something to you if I have something to say to you. Okay? All right. I'll be back with the next element. Okay, guys. Welcome back. This is Bella Dutch, Allseeingeyetarot. Here with the next element, we have my earth element. This is going to be for Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo. Happy birthday to all of my Capricorns who's born in the month of January. Remember, if your birthday is in the month of January, you automatically qualify for the birthday 60. Hit me up, allseeingeyetarot at gmail.com. And in the subject line, make sure you put your birthday month so I can send you the right invoice, okay? Take advantage of this, because this is the only time the prices is going to be as low. And with the birthday specials, you can get whatever reading you want to get. Okay? So, take advantage of it. All right, let's go. Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo. If you haven't already, rewind to the beginning to find out how to win a free 30-minute reading. Okay? And, yeah, just listen to the information in the beginning. I'm trying to hurry up because I'm trying to get all of them on this one video. Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo. Show me, Spirit. What's going on with my Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo for the month of January? January 6th through the 20th on this intuitive bi-weekly. Show me what's happening for my Capricorn, Taurus, Virgos. Sun, moon, and risers was guaranteed to go down this next 2 weeks. Okay, 3 more, y'all. Here we go, y'all. Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo. Happy birthday, Capricorn. Let's see what's going down. All right. First card out. The Hierophant. Death. 10 of Pentacles. Okay. 5 of Swords. The Wheel of Fortune. All right. Let's see. Under the Hierophant, we got the Five of Pentacles. Okay, I don't like this. I don't like this for Earth. Not at all. Under Death, the Ace of Wands. Under Ten of Pentacles, the Eight of Swords. Under Five of Swords, the Magician. The Magician has been popping up very often. Under the Wheel of Fortune, we got Justice. Okay. Overall energy at the bottom of the deck, Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo, 6th through the 20th of January. Knight of Swords. And you know, I take the card right up under that, Page of Pentacles. All right, so let's see what's going on. I don't like this reading, I'm going to be honest with you, okay? Not for my earth signs, okay? Because you're usually, finances is usually something that you have control over, okay? But looking at this, it kind of looks like maybe in 2022, you didn't handle your karma properly. You didn't handle your lessons properly. So, moving into 2023, it looks like there's a little bit of resistance, a little bit of you reap what you sow type of energy that you're moving into for 2023. So starting off, we have the Hierophant with the Five of Pentacles. Now, I'm going to be real with you. You know, I don't bullshit you. I keep it 100. The Hierophant with the Five of Pentacles will represent you've done something to someone, all right? And it hurts to even give earth signs this energy or this reading because this is not an energy that you sit in often. I never see my earth signs getting this kind of energy. It kind of represents like maybe you weren't very faithful, very loyal. Maybe you weren't very concerned. Maybe you had some wicked shit behind your sleeve that you've done to people, and Spirit is making you pay it forward, okay? Remember, this is only 2 weeks, so hopefully it's these 2 weeks and then it's done and over with, okay? So the Hierophant with the Five of Pentacles will represent that you're not getting much help from the divine, not much help from the spirit guides, okay? It kind of says the Five of Pentacles, maybe you downlooked or it was even you had an opportunity to help someone and you didn't help them. So Spirit is judging you harshly by the way you acted towards others. We have the Death card with the Ace of Wands. So this will represent an energy that is moving out, which is good. I like to see that, okay? So it kind of represents that let's get over this hump. You made a mistake. You weren't very nice to people that you deal with. Let me speak to my Capricorns for 1 second. Just let me say this to you, okay? Those of you that are in business, those of you that hold other people's lives in your hands, you need to be considerate to everybody that comes in your life. I need you to look from a perspective of we are all one. And just because at the moment you're up, it doesn't mean that one bad move, one false decision, one gloating could make you slide down the pole the way you see that person that may have come to you for help. The energy that I'm seeing in these cards kind of represent that maybe you've had the opportunity to have workers. It kind of looks like people that are under you, people that are workers, people that may even be a part of your life. This could be relationships, your husbands, your wives. This could be family members, people that are just in your life that you kind of look down upon. And Spirit just has to give you a spanking or a chastisement through this next 2 weeks. So it's not going to feel very good. You may happen to go through some past memories of when you didn't have it so well in order to be able to get over this hump and move forward financially, because it looks like with this 10 of Pentacles and 8 of Swords, it kind of looks like Spirit is trying to give you something. They're trying to help you to tap into your inheritance, help you to tap into something that's rightfully yours, but they can't give it to you because of the attitude you assume towards the public. This is why, although I'm a very powerful woman, I probably could make things happen for those of you all across the world without ever seeing you. I am a very humble person. One thing you'll know about Bella Dutch is that I'm very humble. I never gloat, and I never use my power to say I have this and you don't have anything, because I know that I am just a number. There are many others who wish to be in my position that could probably do a better job for God than I do. Okay, so I never take for granted my position, even though my life is extremely hard. I go through my challenges and I thank and I'm grateful for the experiences Spirit takes me through, even though they don't feel good at the time. Now, what's happening with my earth signs, Capricorn, Tauruses, and Virgo, you're forgetting that the very public that you serve was once you. The very public that you serve are in a position where you once were, maybe a few years ago, maybe lots of years ago. And they are calling on your services, and what Spirit is saying is that you have not been showing up. This pertains to maybe even your family, okay? I keep hearing Spirit say Virgo, Virgo, Virgo. They're screaming Virgo, okay? So Virgo, this could represent that you're in a position, Spirit has sent you many opportunities to help people in your family with your gift. There's a gift that you have in your hands where you're able to help people in your family, and instead of helping them, you have ignored them, become stagnant, told yourself that you're too busy, all sorts of things that you could have done. But what Spirit is saying is that your debt to blessing ratio is dangerously low. So what does that mean, Bella? Okay, so what it means is, and I'm going to tell you this, and I don't share this with nobody, okay? This goes to show you just how humble I really am. You live your life right now, and you think that it's just, you serve this merciful God that just is like Santa Claus, and he just gives you all sorts of things that you ask for without any repercussions or without any sacrifices. You don't understand that it is the way that God works is not the way you think. God is not this merciful person that just gives you everything that you ask for. Instead, everything that you ask God for, especially if it's supplication, it requires a sacrifice, okay? This is how the universe works, okay? No matter what planet you go to, no matter whether you're extraterrestrial, human, hybrid, whatever you are, okay? Well, extraterrestrials and hybrids know, most of them do know, that there is a level of give and take that has to be balanced out in order for you to have great success. All right, so I might be losing a lot of you, and that's okay. If I'm losing you, you're not ready for this conversation. I'm not mad at you. Click out of the video, exit left, please, okay? But for those of you that have still stayed and you're like, wait a minute, what is she talking about? Okay, maybe this is you and this is where you're at. I work here at Allseeingeyetarot. At the end of the day, I work for Source. I am an illumined one, and I serve the Prince of Air, which is all one God, okay? So the Prince of Air would be anything that is over media, okay? So my level, or if somebody was to say, what do you do for a living? I work for God, but there's many levels to God, okay? So God is the omnipresence. There is no such thing as the devil. There is nothing that is opposing God in any way. God is the God you know as well as he's the devil you know, okay? God has many different titles, and he plays many different roles. He is the Prince of the Air. He is the Prince of the Underworld. He is the Prince of the Now. Or should I say King? God speaks and says that your prayer should never be a prayer of supplication, only thanksgiving. And the reason he says this, or she, okay, God has no gender, but for how I was raised, I believe the God was a he, okay, man, king of mankind. So I say he all the time. So God prefers you to just give thanksgiving, because you're not in control of what happens to you. Yes, you have free will, but people get free will mixed up. Free will just says, yes, I'll play, or no, I won't play the game. Okay, but free will never changes a person or the outcome of anyone that you're dealing with. It just has total control over thyself, and saying, yes, I'll play at the game, or no, I won't play at the game. That's all you can do. That's what free will is, okay? So you'll probably never hear this anywhere else, and I've never had this conversation with earth signs, okay? I'm having this conversation because some of you are going to be very upset right now, because you're trying to figure out what's happening in your life, and some of you have wrong counsel. So if you have wrong counsel, then you're wrong leadership, okay? You need to be grateful for all that you have, and know that there's always multiple beings asking to have your same gift that can do what you do a lot better. I work here at Allseeingeyetarot. I have been working here for 8 years. Okay, my anniversary is tomorrow, as a matter of fact, and it's my sister's birthday. I believe she'll be 37. Okay, so I work here. My 8th year anniversary is tomorrow. Right now, I don't get paid for what I do right now. Okay, my sales are down very low. My views are down very low compared to my subscribers, compared to what I've had. I started with about a little over 50,000 subscribers. I'm down to like 35.9. Okay, and that's dropping drastically. It might be 35.8 by the time I get done with this video. However, even though I'm not getting paid directly per se this video, I still get paid by God. Okay? Now, what I am doing while I continuously upload this video is I am putting into my bank of karma. So I am gaining what I like to call petty cash. Okay? Credit. I am creating credit with God, so that I can use that credit to make sure I keep a roof over my head next month, the month after. You understand what I'm saying? I hope you're getting this, because you need to get this, and it's time that you understand this. I would not be explaining this if there not had been call for it. I don't speak in redundance. The only time I let off powerful information like this is when God says, I need you to talk to them. This is what I do. When I say that your debt to blessing ratio is dangerously high, what that means is that you are carrying a gift, a blessing, and you don't do much credit seeking for that, okay? Or you don't create credit for yourself. So the balance, proper balance when it comes to God, the creator, the spirit guides that surround you. Anybody, to much is given, much is required. You are required to go out here and do many free services without expecting pay, because that is credit that's saved up for those times that you're going to go through when you don't deserve what it is that you have. You understand me? I hope you get it. If you don't get it, exit stage left. This conversation ain't for you yet, okay? It's very powerful stuff, okay? Very accurate, very powerful stuff. What has happened, Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo, is that you have a gift. Maybe your gift is you're great at creating websites for businesses. Maybe that's what you do. You're real gifted at that, okay? Now, you might be one of 4,000 people that really you do an amazing job. Not many people can do it the way you do it. However, you see someone who's struggling, who needs a website. They don't have the type of money that you might charge. Maybe you charge about $4,000 to create a website, so and to put in promo, so that this person can really prosper in their business. Well, when this person came to you and they needed help, you rejected them because maybe they only had $3,500 or they had $2,500, okay? Well, You done that way too many times. And now your debt to blessing ratio is off. That means that you don't have enough good givings to support you maybe for this month of January. You understand what I'm saying to you? I hope you understand this, because this is real accurate shit, and you're probably not going to get it from any other reader on YouTube. Well, I ain't going to say it. There is some real spiritual people that are on YouTube that are real, okay? Really work for the divine, okay? But they're not going to share this type of information with you. All right. So you might say, Bella, how do I get my debt to blessing ratio up? Well, it requires promo. It requires credit. It requires free givings. I'm not making any money right now, okay, doing this video per se from you guys. However, this is an intuitive bi-weekly. I have a responsibility to give 30 minutes to 2 people. But if I break this reading down into 4, then I have to give 30 minutes to all 4 of the people, the timestamp. Okay? That's 2 hours of free promo. Well, although I'm not going to get paid for that, and maybe I have not got paid for the video, when it's time for me to get paid, I may go to the casino and win $5,000 that month just from this one video. But I don't expect it back. You understand? Like, I'm doing the free promo or the free credit from the bottom of my heart without expectations. You are running dangerously high because you have a gift that God gave you that you don't use to inspire others. Okay? So what you do for a living does not promote God, or what you do for a living does not help the kingdom in any way. Okay? So when Spirit sends people, magician, 5 of swords here, 5 of swords, magician. When Spirit sends people that could be of good use to you, because if you actually help them, you don't realize that your blessing pile go up. Okay? Instead, you're rude to them. You avoid them. Oh, I can't do it. You ain't got the money. I can't do it. You see what I'm saying to you? You're running dangerously high when it comes to your debt. Every being that is on this planet has to follow the laws of the land. Okay? So you have to give. You know how the saying goes, it's better to give than to receive? That is 100% accurate. Because the more you give, you create this data bank of credit within the spiritual realm. That credit keeps your lights on when you don't have a job. It keeps your bills paid when you're not working and you have no way to get money. I'm a living testimony. I swear to you, my right hand to the Bible, may the Lord take my life if I'm lying to you. I have not made my grossings for the last 2 years at Allseeingeyetarot. Couldn't pay person's bills for a month. Literally. I'm not bullshitting you. Okay? So every month, I continuously stayed in my house with a roof over my head and all the bills paid and not getting anything cut off because I gave out so much credit. It made my POW go up. That way, when I fall into a difficult time, and you all will, I don't give a shit how much you think you rolling. I don't care if you're a million. I don't care if you got Diddy money. You still got to obey the laws of the land. Okay? You will see these millionaires, Diddy, all kind of people, give to charity. You don't know why they're doing that. They're billionaires, but they're giving to charities. They're helping people. Meek Mills, when he got out of jail and then he got out 20 women and paid their bills and got them Christmas. You're wondering why this happens, because at the end of the day, I don't give a shit if you want to call the Illuminati, the fucking devil worshippers. At the end of the day, you still got to obey the laws of the land. And who sets the laws of the land? The Lord. Okay? So it's always better to give than to receive. This is creating credit for yourself. Therefore, when you run into a tough time or you're going through a difficult lesson, you have what it takes to sustain your lifestyle. Bella, what are you talking about? Oh, you think I'm joking? Well, you got the Wheel of Fortune here with justice. So the Wheel of Fortune represents luck. It represents Karmic values. What goes up must come down. Also, you get justice, okay? So what you've done is what you deserve. Okay, so when you got the Wheel of Fortune slapping up against justice like that, what Spirit is saying is that I'm going over your past and let me see how you did for this year, or let me see how you did for the last year before that. So what are you saying, Bella? What are you saying about Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo? I'm saying you're fucking stingy, okay? You're stingy. You don't care about nothing or nobody but yourself and your own children. And there's an easier way to go about that, to sustain you, your children, and to keep a happy life for yourself. It's called give more than you receive, okay? It's truly a blessing in that. Whatever you want more of. Now listen, Bella Dutch told you this at Allseeingeyetarot. I'll challenge anybody to this. Whatever you want more of, give it away. You want more money? Give it away. I ain't got nothing to give, Bella. I only got enough to pay the bill. Give all that fucking money away. Watch how fast it manifests to where you need absolutely nothing. Everything is paid. You want miracles in life, but you do nothing for the world. We are one, regardless to how much you want to separate it. You want to call this person demons, these persons selfish. We are all one. We're all his children. God is the God you know. He's the devil you know. He plays all parts. All parts. We are all vessels in his body. Period. I don't give a fuck if you call yourself a demon. I'm a devil worship, house of Satan. Okay, you're still the house of God. At the end of the day, okay? It's all God. It's only one being. Stop putting God in a box and making some kind of mystical being that's going to force and fight against God. Are you fucking crazy? He's the all. Bella Dutch told you that. Allseeingeyetarot@gmail.com. Okay? More about that if you really want to understand that and you don't want to argue with me, because I'm not going to argue with you. I get a lot of people that want to controverse and have controversy. Listen, Linda, I have proof. I'm 40 years old. I've lived my life. I've had felonies thrown on me. I have had crazy gun charges. Listen, Linda, I've been through some shit. I'm a real OG. I done been addicted to drugs, been on cocaine. I've been there, done that, okay? I'm telling you, I'm only speaking from experience. I'm not speaking some shit that I don't know. The only reason why I know how to read these cards is because I had to go through every last one of them. Every card, all 78 in the deck. I had to go through them. And not only did I had to go through them and learn them, I had to go through them in a story. You see? This creates a story. You understand? Those 3 cards create a story. And I had to experience that so I could be able to explain it to you. All right? I wear my stripes very well. But I am very hard-headed. I'm very wayward at times. But I'm faithful. I'm very faithful. Very. So to get this kind of power I got, you know, the type of power that can touch you from where I'm at right now and never walk dead in your house. And I'm not lying to you. People that know me know Bella Dutch is no joke. I don't feel no witchcraft, none of that shit. I tell you, that shit is not real. The only thing that makes witchcraft real is when you give it power. I'll challenge any witch, anything you can send my way and shut her down. He, her, shit, it, I will shut it down. I know the laws of the land. I came here specifically to teach them. When you meet greatness, when greatness steps in your presence, when you meet angels, there's real life angels. What did you expect an angel to look like? Something flying in the wind? No, Linda. They look like you. Allseeingeyetarot@gmail.com. I'll be back with the next element. Welcome back, Bella. Thank you, guys. This deck is different, y'all. Blame it on the Dream Keeper's Tarot. When I open this deck up, it is so different. It's so innovative. It goes so deep spiritually. It just takes me completely out of my element. I don't know why it does that. Okay, I'm told which deck to use depending on the times. Okay, Now remember, if you don't know how to win a free 30-minute reading during this video, you need to start from the beginning and listen to the announcements, okay? It will tell you exactly what to do. Make sure you are subscribed. Make sure your notification bell is pressed in. Let's go. This is for fire. Leo, Aries, Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, and Rising, January 6th through the 20th. Right at time. Spirit and Universe, what are the messages you have for fire? Leo, Aries, Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, or Rising. Sun, Moon, or Rising for January 6th through the 20th. Show me what's going down for my fire signs. Leo, Aries, Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, or Rising, January 6th through January 20th. Okay, let's go. First card out, fire signs, King of Swords, Ace of Pentacles, Page of Wands, Two of Cups, Six of Wands. Under the King of Swords, the Death card. Under the Ace of Pentacles, the Fool. Under the Page of Wands, Temperance. Under the Two of Cups, Queen of Wands. And under the Six of Wands, the King of Pentacles. I like it. Overall energy at the bottom of the deck for Leo, Aries, Sagittarius, January 6th through the 20th. Three of Pentacles. And I usually take the card right up under it. And I was going to say, here it comes, King of Cups. All right, so you are the other individual that will be dealing with Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, starting January 6th through the 20th, okay? So if you have not already, make sure you listen to my weekend romance from January 6th through the 9th. And also go to my water signs so that you could understand what's going on. Now, Leo, Aries, Sagittarius, what we're speaking about right now is partnership, relationship for you guys with a water sign. All right, so now I know that I am talking to fire signs. I did not see Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio in my earth element. I haven't done air yet, so it could be an air. Water signs, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpios. I spoke this weekend about it's time to get into the fight. And that is the theme for you this month, January. Leo, Aries, Sagittarius, just get into the fight. That's all Spirit needs from you. They need you to get into the fight. Get out of park, put your car in drive, and move forward. It's time to come outside. Okay, you're being challenged. Who you being challenged by? The King of Cups, water sign. Okay, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. This is a time for the building, the creating of partnership. I spoke to my water signs and also the weekend romance about this being the last year for the two partnerships to come together, water and fire. It's going to be water and fire, okay? I didn't know who the other element was because I didn't see it, like the signs didn't show up clearly. But looking at this reading, I know for a fact it is speaking to those of you that are Leo, Aries, Sagittarius, and you got a situation that started a long time ago in your past. Started a long time ago in your past. And Spirit is trying to tell you that it's time to move this thing forward or to let it go forever. Okay? Now, if you listen to my water sign reading, I spoke to my water sign people about not going at this situation with a tick for tat. I know what fire signs that you have been frustrated. You've wanted to give up, especially if you're dealing with a water sign, a very confusing water sign at that, who you're not very sure whether they love you, whether they want to be with you, even though they may have shown you subtly in different ways. Water sign energy is different than fire. Fire, listen, we think it, we do it, we regret it later. Okay, we got the initiative of the Queen of Wands. So when we want something, we go after it. That's great. But I'm going to need you to understand, with that type of initiative, you might be the one that Spirit is expecting to drive the relationship forward in 2023. This is your last year to perform. I like to see the King of Swords going up against Death, because that tells me that despite what I've seen with my water sign energy, meaning that they're going to have like this tough exterior and this tit for tat, you ain't come out for me, so I'm not coming out for you. What it tells me is that if you just push just a little bit, they'll crumble. Okay, so these water signs, just a little bit. What does that look like, Bella? Well, it looks like just show up, just show your little pretty face. Just go around this person, just smile at them, wink at them, because with that, hard exterior on the outside, there's still that water internally. So they're going to crumble, and it kind of looks like they've got the point. They realize that, I got the memo. I understand the assignment. I understand that you are the one for me, and I want to be with you. And if I want to be with you, I'm going to have to move, and I'm going to have to move towards you very fast. Now, fire signs, you may be asking, okay, Bella, what do I do? Because, fire signs can get the reputation of being stalkers, craziest shit, but it's just batshit crazy. What it really is that they're just passionate. What they love, and they say they love, they actually go after it and show they love it. Okay? But the worst thing in the world is when you bruise the ego of a fire sign, because when their ego is bruised, they have a tendency to wallow in self-pity and peel themselves apart, looking for the ugliness within them. And while they do this, they tend to go into hiding, and they self-medicate. Rest in peace to Gangsta Boo. She passed away January 1st. They found her on her porch. Fire signs have a tendency to self-medicate and to hide from the public, pulling themselves apart, wondering what's ugly about them. Rejection is a very hard thing for a fire sign. A lot of them have not yet learned how to internalize that rejection to make it a positive reaction. Okay? The Ace of Pentacles with the Fool is symbolic of a new beginning. I need you, fire signs, Leo, Aries, Sagittarius, to move into 2023 as a brand new person. And what this means is, whatever you used to do, throw it out the window. Okay? You might not know how to go about starting a new business, jumping into a new relationship. You don't know. Okay? You don't know what it's supposed to look like. And you don't need to know, because the Page of Wands with Temperance says, I'll meet you where you stand. Okay? But the importance here with Temperance is to be free of thought. So this would kind of remind me as to pay attention to the messages that come to you, because they'll come as a small, still voice. All right? It may be something that you watched on TV, on YouTube. Please, if you have not already, go and listen to my weekend romance from the 6th through the 9th. This is all about you, fire signs. Okay? I really went in on that video, and I feel like I don't need to repeat myself. Okay? That message was for you, for sure. Okay? That small, still voice, or that seed to give you what you've been asking for, what you've been praying for, it's going to come through. And it kind of says to me with the Two of Cups and the Queen of Wands, you are going to know when it's time to move. Okay, because the Queen of Wands is the initiator. She's the planner. She'll jump on a situation. She'll recognize when a situation is coming in her playing field. Like, she's not one to sit on her hands and just wait, okay? So she knows what to do with a moment. She knows what to do with a chance. You, Leo, Aries, Sagittarius, you know what to do with a moment. You know what to do with a chance. So whenever Spirit, God, Source, whatever you pray to, whenever they bring this sign to you, you're going to take it by the horns and you're going to ride out. And you're going to go after that. And I like to see that. Six of Wands with the King of Pentacles tells me that this is going to be the year where you are going to really, really prosper, Leo, Aries, Sagittarius. I'm so serious. And it's time for it. This is your year. This is your year to shine. Now, relationship-wise, some of you will be getting engaged. Some of you will be getting married. Some of you will be with people that you never thought you would ever be with. Okay, it's going to happen for you this year. In the event that you read the sign and you go towards it, don't run from it. Okay, go towards it. So a lot of you, Leo, Aries, Sagittarius, is going to be praying, Lord, what do I do? Lord, what's for me? Show me a sign. You know, don't let me miss my opportunity. That's the prayer for my Leo, Aries, Sagittarius. I want you to pray that. When you pray, thank God for everything that he's given you. It's given you. Every situation you've ever experienced. And just say, Lord, don't let me miss my opportunity. That's it. Don't pray for nothing else. I never pray for people or things. No, because your prayer should never be a prayer of supplication, just thanksgiving. But me asking for me not to miss my opportunity just keeps me grounded, and it keeps Spirit making sure that I see that thing clearly. Three of Pentacles, okay? This is help coming to you. This is a teacher coming to you to show you how to move towards the thing that you want, how to share, you know, exchange. So there's, how would this look? Listen, Linda. The Three of Pentacles would be the educator. The Three of Pentacles would be the thing that stands in the middle to bring the two of you together. This is partnership, okay? I can't even see it no other way, but it could also be business, because the King of Pentacles is here with that Six of Wands. So this is speaking about a business that will succeed for the year of 2023, okay? Definitely, all right? But as far as love is concerned, some of you are going to be confused about what to do and how to go about attracting whoever this King of Cups is. Water sign, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. He may have a rising in Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo. Or it could be the other way around. Maybe he is Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo, and he has a rising in Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. Okay, one or the, well, it's probably exactly the way I said it. All right, it's going to be these two zodiac signs, and it's going to interplay. So it's either their sun or their rising sign. Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, sun sign or rising. Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo, sun sign or rising. Okay, but they're going to play together. All right. The Six of I love to see the Six of Wands, because this kind of, especially with the Three of Pentacles being there, the Two of Cups being in this energy, it kind of says that the world almost expected. So this could be a very important union for you, a relationship that holds great value, that everybody's been watching to see if it takes place. You understand? Like, this is a very beautiful relationship that has a lot of teaching within it. Okay? Because the Three of Pentacles would be equivalent to the teacher. Maybe that's not the help that comes to you, but maybe that is what you two together lend to the world, which is good as well. All right? Really good things I see for you. Leo, Aries, Sagittarius. I mean, there's nothing more to say about this, because it's very self-explanatory. You worked for this. You just got out the vertex, water and fire. And it's been a long time coming. And finally, you get the things that you need, the things you want. All right? Business is rising. Love life is taking off. You need this. And it's okay for you to have it. So tell yourself, I deserve it, and it's okay for me to accept it. Period. Okay? All right. Make sure you like, comment below, subscribe if you haven't already. Hit your notification button. You want a personal reading? Allseeingeyetarot@gmail.com. And I'll be back with the last element, guys. Welcome back, Bella. Thank you, guys. Last but certainly not least, I have my wonderful air signs. This is going to be for Aquarius, Gemini, and Libra. Happy birthday to all of my Aquarius. If your birthday runs in the month of January, remember all month long you qualify for the birthday special, even if your birthday is at the end of the month, okay? So all you have to do to book that reading, allseeingeyetarot@gmail.com. In the subject line, just put birthday month, and I'll send you back that invoice. You got 72 hours to pay it, and you can use it whenever you want. Okay, a lot of people take advantage of the monthly birthday, whenever it's the month of their birthday, and they buy a couple readings because they know they don't have to use it all at one time. Whenever you use it is when you lose it. If you don't use it, it'll still be in my records waiting for you to when you need to use it. Okay, I just want you to know you have that option here at Allseeingeyetarot. All right, let's go. Spirit and Universe, what's the message you got? Libra, Gemini, Aquarius, January 6th through the 20th. What's happening in this month for air signs? Show me what's guaranteed to take place January 6th through the 20th. What's going down for my air signs? Okay. Okay, here we go, y'all. One more. All right. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, January 6th through the 20th. First card out, the Star. King of Pentacles. Okay. The Death card. The Five of Pentacles. Ten of Wands. All right. Under the Star, we have the Page of Pentacles. Under the King of Pentacles is the Nine of Wands. Under the Death card is the King of Wands. Okay. Under the Five of Pentacles is the Hanged Woman. Under the Ten of Wands is the Seven of Cups. Overall energy at the bottom of the deck for Libra, Gemini, Aquarius, January 6th through the 20th. Seven of Swords. Oh, it's a difficult month for you guys. Right up under that, we got the Empress. All right, so for my women. Air sign woman. This looks like a difficult month for you. I'm not going to lie to you. It's a difficult month for you, okay? Lots of struggle. Lots of struggle. All right. Okay. Starting out, we got the Star with the Page of Pentacles. The Star represents hope. It represents the things that you want to see happen. Granted, we are in a new year, okay? But the time just changed. The question is, does your mind change? Because if you go into 2023 with the same attitude you had in 2022, chances are just the date changed, not much of your situation. Now, the Star, the Hope card with the Page of Pentacles, represents that Spirit is requiring that you work the thing that you want to happen for 2023. Okay? So like I said, if you keep doing what you've been doing, you're going to keep getting what you've been getting. So whatever it is that you want to see happen in your life in 2023, it requires a very deep course of study. It requires you carrying that baby. Okay, this is why the Empress is here, because it's kind of like being pregnant. Pregnant with an idea, pregnant with a situation, pregnant with hope. Okay, not just pregnant with a brand new baby. Pregnancy with your idea moving forward. We have the King of Pentacles with the Nine of Wands. Now, some of you, this is representing business. Okay, this is representing a business or something that you've been involved with. That It's been a struggle for you. It constantly requires that you fight very hard for what it is that you want, okay? Now, this could be a situation that maybe you find yourself involved with and you don't have the education to back it. All right, so this is starting a business in something. Maybe you've invested your time, your money into a business that constantly requires you to fight and to prove who you are, okay? Now, with the Death card and the King of Wands being right next to that, okay, because I'm reading this across, up and down. The Death card with the King of Wands would be symbolic of, it's time for you to sit and ground your ideas. It's time for you to sit and really focus on what it is that you're asking for. So the King of Wands, which will represent Leo, Sagittarius, this could even be a partner that maybe that some of you are dealing with, that you will end a relationship with in the year 2023. But also I could see it as an energy. It would represent how you have sporadic ideas. Okay, so it would be like you open up a business doing here, but you don't really know how to do here. So you don't have the passion that is required in order to move that business doing here forward. Okay. At the same time, you open up the business to do here, you might also open up a business cooking. And you really don't even like to cook. Okay. It's kind of like Spirit is grabbing you up by the neck and saying, look at what you're doing. Look at all these open-ended situations that you got going on. Why don't you just pick one idea and stick with it? Okay? Stick with it. Because with the Five of Pentacles and the Hanged Woman, it's kind of like Spirit is taking you over wasted investments, is what that looks like. Okay? So for this next 2 weeks, this is sort of like feeling as if you don't have any help. Feeling as if you failed at different businesses, and it kind of speaks to those of you that might be Libra, Gemini, Aquarius, and you have a rising sign in Sagittarius, Leo. Okay, these are people that they constantly change their ideas. They constantly jump into shit just for the sake of jumping into it because it looks like it's profitable, but not realizing that nothing can be profitable if you don't have the passion behind the thing that you're pushing forward, or the thing that you're working towards. All right, so it's going to feel like a big ass loss, at least these next 2 weeks. Okay, because nothing is producing for you, because the things that you jumped into, you have absolutely no passion towards. All right, so we start from the beginning. This represents hopes. Okay, the Page of Pentacles would represent Spirit is saying to you that you got all these hopes, you got all these dreams. Okay, so you got dreams of being a millionaire, and your mentality is any means necessary, whatever it takes to get to the millions of dollars. The problem is Spirit is trying to hold you accountable and saying to you, no, it's not any means necessary. It's what you're passionate about that you're going to be able to really produce in. Don't waste opportunities. Don't just waste money jumping into different situations. Okay, with that Seven of Swords being there, that could be that maybe you have a friend in your life. Maybe you have a friend in your life who you see doing that sort of business, and you kind of steal their ideas. Okay, that's what that is. I'm being real with you. You steal their ideas. This Ten of Wands with the Seven of Cups represents you want something. So listen, I'm gonna keep it real because I'm not bullshitting around this year. I'm not playing with you. I don't want to spend too much time talking about some shit when you should very well, most of you are adults that are on my channel. You've been with me for a long time, so you know. Okay, you know better. The Seven of Swords being the overall energy would represent stolen ideas. What are you stealing ideas from? People that are around you, friends that are around you, because you have this desire to be a millionaire. You have this desire to be the jack of all trades. So the people that are around you, you glean from. Okay, gleaning from meaning you steal their ideas. The Ten of Wands says that you bit off more than you can chew. And the Seven of Cups says I have all these opportunities and nothing sticks. That's a problem. This is a problem reading, okay? You get all these opportunities, all these ideas of what you want to be, and nothing sticks. This is why you're struggling when it comes to money with the Five of Pentacles. This is big loss, okay? So moving forward for the month of February, or even after the 20th of January, Spirit is trying to tell you it's time for you to ground the reality. The Empress pops up. What is it that you love to do? I don't want to hear what your friend did with a business and how your friend, opened up a clothing company and they're extremely successful and they made millions of dollars. But that's not what you like. Okay, so what happened for your friend ain't gonna happen for you because you don't like to do it. Okay, so I would say to you, if you came to sit down with me and you wanted to know how do I have and get the best out of my life, who I am, my question would be, if you can do something every day of your life and never get paid for it because you love doing it, and doing it, just the mere thought of doing it brings joy to your heart, but you don't get paid for it, what would it be? That's where I want you to start. That thing that you say you can do without getting paid for. This is not your friend's idea. This ain't your mama's idea, your brother, your sister, the people that are around you. This is what you love to do. Most air signs, you are the king of the air. So you rule and govern over social media, anything media. So social media, Instagram, Facebook, as well as television. Most of you are very, very talented with your words, your ideas. But if you are constantly afraid to be seen or to really step out there and to share your knowledge, then it's meaningless. The Death card with the King of Wands represents stop coming up with all these different ideas of what you want to do just because it sounds good. It's time for you to lay that to rest. That's not going to work for you for 2023. Only bring to me, and this is like God speaking to you, only bring to me that what you are passionate about, that which you love, that which you have roots in, that which you're willing to mother. Empress represents mothering. Okay, Empress represents pregnant, not only pregnant with children, but pregnant with ideas. What is it that you love? Libra, Gemini, Aquarius. This is very critical for you because this is speaking of your money, your finances. Seven of Swords. No more stealing of ideas of what you heard your friend do or what you heard your person around you do. I want to know what you do. I want to know what it is that you're good at. Okay? And not only me, per se, but this is what God is asking you. What are you good at? What do you love to do? Because for this year, it is not going to work for you to steal anyone else's ideas. What's going to work for you is for you to put forth your idea. Listen, you need more help with that, hit me up. Allseeingeyetarot@gmail.com. Okay? I hope you guys enjoyed this reading. I didn't want to spend too much time. I'm tired of bullshitting around. Listen, I love you guys. Make sure you like, hit the thumbs up. Okay? Share the video across all your social media. All right? If you need help, I'm here for you. You can book a personal reading. Prices is right in shit, I can't even say it. Right in the description box, right up under the video. Okay? All the prices is there. You want to donate, right at the top of the channel of this video. Okay? Maybe it's not here now because it's like 55 minutes in. But if you rewind to the very beginning, it shows you how to donate to me. Okay? Make sure if you use PayPal to donate, you leave your email in case I have something important to tell you. Okay? I love you so much. Until next time, I will see you again very soon. Remember, it's only 2 weeks. Energy changes. So it does not mean that you're doomed and this is going to be your life. You have the opportunity to change it. Take these messages, apply them where they need to be applied to, and become better people for your highest good. Thank you. Until next time.